Centralia Government and Public Safety Committee to order. I'm assuming it's really attendance, not roll call.
Yeah.
So if you would rise with me and recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Comments from citizens.
That's short.
Exactly. Moving on to public safety, police department, there is an activity report in your packet. Bob, would you like to comment on anything that's in here?
The only thing, number 2, that's the only thing I want to comment on. Canine report.
It's nice to see that.
Yeah, I'd like
That is April 1 to the end of July. The ranger's been used quite often. The numbers on methamphetamine kind of blows me away because it's more than marijuana, which is a surprise to me.
Yeah.
But he's being used well. His training's going well. He's continually training. Ranger and I have become friends, which just really blows my mind. Most dogs don't like me.
Admitting it is the first step to recovery.
But like I said, all the numbers are there. You will continue to get these probably on a quarterly basis.
Perfect.
So, like I said, and he keeps really good totals. So, there you go.
So how many different fines totaled 137.5 grams of methamphetamine?
It falls someplace in that type of stuff. I can't tell you if it was automobile, residential. I don't have that right now as to.
But that wasn't like one big.
No, that was several smaller ones.
How often do you get requests from other agencies to use the dog?
A lot more often than I'd like, from what I've seen so far. But I was telling somebody this the other day. When I started up here, when I did very first back in 2005, there were 2 canines in the county. City had one and Boone County had one. Now you've got resources to draw from all over the place. On drain, I think Boone County's currently got 2, maybe 3 now. Columbia's got 4. And, the counties that don't have them, we get calls from quite often, especially close from Randolph. They went up and helped the North Missouri Drug Task Force the other day on a thing into prison. So the Allen County calls are numerous. I can get you numbers, but like I said, I don't know off the top of my
I
head.
was just curious.
Again,
We can get that input into this if we want to.
yeah, it could be incorporated into the report.
Okay. I can do it.
Good information. Any other for the police department? Bob, did you have anything else?
No, sir.
All right. Moving on to fire department, activity reports in your packet. How is the testing going?
Over there, they're just finishing up.
Everything?
No.
Okay.
That's why they've been here all day.
I just thought you liked playing with water.
No, I don't
It's
think
been
so.
hot enough.
But I mean, the packing on one truck was, we knew was going into it, and then they found 2 little leaks on the other one, so.
Oh, anything you want to point out in the?
I mean, this is for July, so I mean, the fireworks thing. I know Earl likes to get more and more and more. We don't need more and more and more. We need a little bit better fireworks. I'm not saying this company didn't give us good fireworks this year, but they threw in a bunch of what we call 3-inch mortars.
Mm-hmm.
And 3-inch mortars on the end of them are made for either electronic lighting or lighting by, which we light by a fuse stick, a road fuse on the stick. But you've got to burn through that much of that electronic ignition to get into a fuse again. And it kind of, to me, it delayed the whole thing, kind of, there were spots that, and some guys got pretty hot, it was hot anyway, but I mean,
Yeah.
so, well, but I'm just saying, you know, how they want to do that early buy, when we do fireworks, we do an early buy like in April, May, January, I don't know.
It's April.
We need to sit down with them and make sure we're getting what they quote, because I'm not sure. You know, I hate to say, they think they got you, you know, you do the early buy, and
Sure.
then they give you your stuff, and it doesn't kind of match the paper,
Mm-hmm.
what you thought you were getting.
All right.
Didn't we do a multi-year agreement with them?
You get a better deal if you do.
I think we did.
Pretty sure we
think
did
that
this.
we did, but we can still sit down and talk to them.
But yeah,
and say,
it's still not what we are supposed to be getting.
Well, I mean, this year we got, I'd have to go back and get the paper, the 3-inch mortar. I mean, we had like tons of them.
Yeah.
Instead of buying 3-inch, or maybe let's, go,
They don't shoot very high.
no.
These didn't go very high this year either.
No.
Last year they didn't go very high. We could hardly see them.
Yeah, they need to be, like I said, Earl, he likes to, I don't know how he's been adding in or from the park or whatever. But I think, well, that show this year lasted, didn't it last like 45 minutes or more maybe, somewhere?
Yeah,
around
it
there?
was quite a
That's
while.
about 15 minutes too long.
It was a little
Yeah.
long.
So let's do bigger ones.
Yeah.
And maybe not as many, you know, or something, or more of the bigger ones and this and that. And,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because I mean, we just need, before we sit down and whatever date Heather said, let's get on it all, well, that way we're on the same page there on
I
it.
agree.
Say, hey,
They were all kind of the same thing. Did you, I mean, what I saw,
Yeah.
were they? They were all pretty much the same,
You know,
weren't they?
I don't want, I want the paper in here so they can't hear me. Fireworks to me are like a gimmick, you know, I mean, how do you know what you're getting? I mean, till it goes up in the air, I mean, it's just one of them
I
things.
like the grand finale though, that was
Well, it could have been better on, we all thought as fire station it could have been better, so I thought I'd say,
great.
we'll deal with that next year if we do it again. But I know Earl keeps wanting us beef up the pot, but
Yeah, they need
Do
bigger
this.
ones, higher.
yeah, let's just do the bigger ones and forget all the little ones.
Gotcha.
20 minutes to 30 minutes is plenty for a fireworks show.
Mhm.
The 2017 show was perfect. 2018 did seem a little long.
Yeah,
People get
but I mean, it's during,
anxious to start moving around after 20-25 minutes.
Well, yeah, and people were starting to drive away. I mean, we were at the park. People were driving
Yeah.
away after about 30 minutes. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, then the rest of us don't enjoy it as much as we're sitting there, so.
Mm-hmm.
You only go ooh and all so much.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a
20
little
minutes
fun.
ooh and all, and like, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I say, when you get a 3-inch mortar, that's about, 300 feet is about all she'll go in the air maybe. And I had a lot of people say it couldn't seem like they did years before.
Yeah.
We're not going this
I
time.
We gotta
agree.
get closer to the park.
I
Yeah,
should
yes,
have been able to
the
see them
park was
above the
fine.
trees from my house, and we saw very few of them. We finally just went inside to,
Did you go and all any?
we didn't hardly see it.
They didn't even
Not-
do it all.
They didn't go above the
You
trees
knew,
where we could see
But
them.
see, they're for the people at the park.
Oh, there's a lot of people that sit outside town and stuff and watch this.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
But
well,
we'll just have to work on that and see what.
perfect, understood, thank you. Anything else for the fire department?
Lots of medical calls and fire alarms and this and that.
Right. Emergency management. Same with protective inspections?
I did talk to Lincoln Brown, who is our grant administrator for the demolition project. Today he called, he doesn't have an update. He's really hoping that we hear something this week. So as soon as we do, I'll let you know. It's past the August 1st deadline that they told me that they could have it answered for.
Do you have anything on there?
Clifford has been calling and asking for extensions on getting stuff out of there. And I've been inclined to let him continue to get stuff out of there, because the more he gets out of there, the less we have to worry about getting out of there. So, well, he didn't call me today. Today was supposed to be the deadline for the second extension that he got, so.
be a line somewhere.
Right. Well, last month we drew the line as the 31st, or the 30th of July, 31st of July. And, then he's like, well, I didn't get a chance to do this, and this broke, and that broke, and people didn't come help me, and I was like, okay, well, he wanted a month-long extension. So I says, leave it till the 6th. And then the 6th came, and he called again and said, hey, and I said, well, I haven't heard anything from the grant people yet, so give you another week. So I was kind of expecting him to call me today, but he didn't. That's all I got.
Excuse me. Moving on to general government and finance economic development, there are notes from the July meeting of the chamber and then also meeting agenda for the August 14th meeting.
And that is not gonna be August 14th, it's
Oh, that's
gonna be
right,
August
that's it.
21st
Yeah.
now.
Down at the bottom of that, it says, we are looking for ideas to draw people downtown without a pumpkin fest. And it says the park is doing a pumpkin fest. And is that the same one Robert Wright's doing?
That's the one
Yes.
Robert Wright's doing, but it's not the same weekend as the barbecue contest.
Right.
Okay.
So we're looking for ideas for a barbecue contest, get people downtown.
For the barbecue thing?
Yep.
The same.
They got bands that usually come in for that, right?
Sometime.
Yeah.
The biggest-
Are there vendors lined up too for the barbecue, you know?
As far as I know.
That's the biggest comment that we get every year is that people smell all the barbecue and they want to eat more barbecue, so they
Yeah.
want more barbecue vendors,
Mm-hmm.
because the contestants can't sell.
Park board, excuse me, the agenda for the July 17th meeting, packet as well, meeting minutes short. Any questions or comments on that? No cemetery report or tree board report? Moving on to public library, oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Just under cemetery, we've had a couple of meetings with them. There, at one point in time, was an Avenue of Flags committee, an official committee. It's kind of fallen by the wayside. We've had a few people, it really was comprised of the cemetery board and then the VFW, who put up the flag. So we've had a couple of meetings with those people. We're gonna try to revise that and kind of revive it, I guess is so they're kind of reaching out to other organizations that are interested in helping raise and lower the flags and just to be a part of the committee and so that everybody is in the know. They know what's going on, they know what kind of the dates. So they're looking at having more of a quarterly meeting for that committee, just so that you all are aware if anybody's interested in serving on it. But, everybody's been really receptive and they're ready to do that, so.
Very quickly, I want to start planning for the Veterans Day 5K, 10K run, which will be on November 11th, which is a Sunday this year. So this will be our third year having that.
If those proceeds benefit the Avenue?
Yes.
Library board, the meeting minutes from the July 12th meeting are in your packet, as well as the agenda for the meeting on the 9th. Any questions or comments? Moving on to July 2018 financial statements.
You all have the investment report in your packet. We're still working on balancing the financial statements. We've had a lot of things going on in the office. We do have a new city clerk. She started today, and I appreciate y'all letting me have a day or so with my mom, who had a major surgery last week. So we're just a little behind, and we'll get those ready, and they'll be ready for next Monday's meeting.
Perfect. bills that were $1,250.
What's the Warren County concrete? What's that for?
I would have to look it up.
They're out of Mexico.
Oh, is that all, that needs to be all drain or whatever?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes sense, I was gonna say, wow,
Yeah, if you want to see it, it's right here.
that makes sense.
But
He's infested with ticks over here.
Lots of tickle.
Oh my goodness.
I've got them now.
well, alrighty then. Exactly. Well, look at the time.
Do.
Whoa, Don's over there delousing.
Got your gun with you?
Oh, what happened there? I have, he's coming. He's gonna be able to find it.
It's a pad mount transformer bids.
This is really just for your information. We need to order 10 of these pad mount transformers. So just so you can review it before next Monday night's meeting.
Great. Supplies for Southwest Country Estate bids.
Same thing, these are for the water department. We're working on the 5th phase of Southwest Country Estates, so these will be in the meeting, agenda meeting packet for next Monday night.
Those are close bids. Pretty close.
And the bid tabs for Maze Meadows.
We had the bid opening for the Mace Meadows stormwater project, including the curb and gutter. And so this is the bid tab. The Mako, we discussed it afterwards, but they would like to have a contract with, where's it, Donaldson Excavating. They came in at $102,562. So that'll be on the agenda for next week as well. And then the asphalt overlay, we had 3 bids, and we would be recommending Christensen Construction Company.
Great. Any as may arise? I do think it's time that we have our technology committee
Yes.
meeting.
Soon, we will get information ready on the public safety sales tax. So we'll try to hold just an informational meeting here at City Hall, try to get some information out to the public. We'll post it in the paper, we'll put it on our Facebook page. We'll get copies to everybody that wants to hand it out, and it will just be informational. It's not gonna be saying, yes, vote for this, or no, don't vote for it. But we will get the information out to people, so they can get informed.
Excuse me. Any other?
Yes. The MML conference coming up in September. I believe it's the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Currently, I think I'm going, and Heather's going.
Susie, 16th through the 18th of September.
Yes. Yeah. The Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You don't have to go for the whole thing, you can go for just 2 days of it. It starts Sunday afternoon,
Yeah.
and then it goes till Wednesday about noon.
Do we have a firm schedule on court date thing?
We have suggested the 12th, and we're still getting our discovery ready, and it will be sent out this week.
With the appeal.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
What court date is it? What?
The appeal.
Field.
The field of Alderman.
Oh, that one, yes.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah.
So many.
So, do you want to look at moving the September 17th Board of Alderman meeting? Or we're gonna try to, we're gonna talk next Monday about moving the Public Works and Public Utilities and the General Government and Public Safety meetings all into one night to the second Monday. I
I want the first one, did I just wanted to conquer it.
So, with this being gone to the NML meeting, we could either go ahead and even have the meeting, or it's in Branson, I don't know that we can make it back.
Probably can't make it back.
Suggest we move it to the 24th.
Yeah.
Which is right.
You know, I see that, like, we don't.
You can vote on that.
Oh.
Yeah, we can take that, keep it on that next week.
All right, well, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
I have a motion, do I hear a second?
Second.
Let's say I hear a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
No.
You have the 1:32.